Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB over back to Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time we had made our way to the town of Basel and yeah, did some quests and met, is it Quadre or I forget how it's pronounced, dude. I forget how his name is pronounced. We met like an ex-party member and everything, but he didn't join us yet. But yeah, we made our way to this dungeon here, and now we're continuing on and playing through more of the game story this episode, and exploring the mine road here. So we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure you hit that like button, it really helps out a lot. And comment, subscribe my channel. So yeah, in today's episode, we're just gonna go and continue playing through the game story and explore this dungeon here and all that. So let's do it. I thought that was
confirming your plans.
What? I thought he's hitting me. Like, okay, I pressed down and it didn't open for some reason. Alright, let's just go forward here for now. Let's see what we got here. Alright, these tentacle looking things look like they come straight out of Stellar Blade.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Yeah, I thought I hit that guy. Okay, watch out. How did I get hit? By what did I get hit by? Dude! You don't really want to enter a battle. I can try and just kill him right here and now. Oh, get him. Thank you.
I'm powered up!
When Fairy attacks his ass, it sounds like she's saying Van. Van! You know, she's not. Not right there anyways. Anyways, which way is the real way, which is the bonus way? How far is this? So this feels like
these things know how to put up a good fight.
They'll definitely put you through your paces
in the first time,
one-on-one.
Dude, why'd you keep targeting me? What'd I do to you, fish boy? Get out of here, fish face. Okay, we have to like
won't take long.
push shards here. Alright,
now's a good time to boost.
Beat the fire here, so yeah. And win,
a chance for a shard boost.
A chance for a shard boost.
Right
I don't see this key, by the way. Okay, like, I probably don't even really need to attack him any other way.
Have some more. There.
Oh, it's so close. He's dead right here, though. Let's go. But he doesn't have very much health, so we should be able to beat him easily.
Someone's fired up. Fairy
Oh my. Wait, the reception. Oh, we're leveled up.
I just want to, like, get a head start here, you know? Try to dodge him. Okay. The other one dead? No? Now he's about to be.
Next. Won't take long.
Why not? Let's get him. Yeah, I went Aaron here because why not, dude?
Might want to one skill coming right up now.
Probably could have boosted there actually.
Up to you, Reset.
Take a little bit of time, you know.
Have some more.
That still didn't do it.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Hit him fast, Barry.
I probably shouldn't have wasted this on that. Oh well.
Gotcha.
That one's dead anyways.
Here goes.
I hope you hit that, you know. Just because he's dead, you decided not to attack him.
Gotcha. Up to you, Reset.
I probably should have boosted there.
Sucker.
Still needs it now, though.
Stats upgraded.
Let's level up for Rosette. Alright, titanium wristband. Ooh. Up, I'm like, okay. Put Agnes in the party so she can level up. Can I boost this? No. Those barrels are indestructible for some reason. I freaking attack them with the freaking swords and everything, yet they don't break at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, let's move on then. This dungeon does look kind of long from just the pictures alone. It's like, oh man, this dungeon's gonna go on for a long time, man. Watch out.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Won't take long.
Yeah, I know I can, but I'm not gonna. Boosted there, man. Give me more power.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha.
There we go. See, a boost right there is a really good option, actually.
Nice. Moving on up.
Alright, so Van, level up, nice. I'm not gonna swap him out, though.
that,
I feel like I just don't want to waste time. I just want to get straight into the fight here, honestly, dude.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Use for now. Let's do it.
A chance.
Very nice. His health looking at pretty low actually. Yeah, I don't need to boost there right there actually. Because he's dead.
Gotcha.
See? Just like that. Aaron slapped me with a there really helped us, dude.
You were a great help on
As soon as Anya saw us, I might swap her out again, dude. Alright. Like, there kind of is XP share in this game. Like, it basically is in the game, but like, dude, why are you still going after me, okay?
Charge attack.
Like, they're facing off against you and you just want to target me, okay. I see how it is.
What'd you expect?
You're gonna level up. Again, I just kind of want to jump straight into this fight already. Not wasting time. How the hell did I not hit that other guy, dude?
Now's a good time to boost.
I don't know, he just moved. Oh well. I mean, he just leveled up, didn't he?
Keep moving, Van.
Ah!
Might want to boost here.
Yeah, I know.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Can't quite reach him though.
Blaze.
Initializing drive.
Should hit him though. He's kind of far away though.
Barry.
He only moves so far. Okay, let's go. Let's go. He had like no HP after Fairy hit him, dude.
I did it!
I don't know how he's still standing. Alright. Anya saw that. We'll get one more fight and then swap her out. I don't know. I don't know, man. Where am I going right now? Okay, this looks like the right way to go, so I'm gonna go the opposite way. Hey, I'm gonna go the opposite way, okay? I probably will swap. I think after this next fight, I might swap him out, dude. I want to kill this fish guy first before I get anything else.
You know.
I want to.
Attacking target.
Get on the fight.
Activating
Do
skill.
it.
Sucker.
I should do it one shot. Very nice.
Too slow.
Let's go. Alright,
I can live with this.
That was nothing. Yes?
That way or that way? Let's go this way. A bunch of you guys here. Oh boy.
Reception.
Maybe this is a bad time to swap out Anya's, honestly, dude.
This charge pretty size, you know.
Yeah, I meant to stun them, but whatever. Alright.
I'll crush them all at once. Make it count, Aaron. Miriam Slash.
Kill them all.
Barry, now. Too slow.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to, like,
That one felt pretty good.
wait a second
Shall
before I
fetch
started
a
that
cold
battle.
drink, Miss Alpha yet?
Alright. Who's Alpha? Nobody needs a drink right now, girl. Right now, anyways. Later, yeah. Give me a drink later, okay? I kind of like Aaron's gameplay with, like, his two swords. I like that.
I see some nobody.
Okay, I want to kill Fish Boy first.
Entering.
Reach out.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Hold up. I'm gonna kill Fish Boy first. Or both Fish Boys. I didn't know there's two of them.
This group's pretty size.
Now jump in the fight.
Don't get cocky.
I think we'll be fine, dude.
Activating skill.
No!
And surprised you didn't say, now, maid. What? You're not dead, Fish Boy? I could have sworn I killed you. You should have been dead. That's for sure.
No! Perfect chance!
I think she needs a new weapon or something, dude. We should kill him now.
Too slow.
Aaron!
Now's a good time to energy output. Activating skill.
Kill this guy real fast. Like I said, I really wish the damage would transfer to them.
Too slow.
Miss Alpha
Great.
Head!
Miss Alpha Yed. Let's go. That should be a level up for Fairy. Okay. Fairy's Rapid versus upgrade to Rapid Eruption. Ooh. Very nice. Open this, please. Thank you. Very nice. Don't think I need that right now, though. Alright. We should be good now. This dungeon, like, this whole mine area reminds me of that one area in Pokemon, or Pokepark Wii. Pikachu's Adventure. Like in the mining area. I thought that was pretty cool, actually. So here ya. He's right there.
That sounded like live combat.
How many friends you got there? Found him. Quadra... I forget how to say it, dude. I don't remember. What's that silver thing?
Detecting small-scale seismic shift.
That thing from before?
Are you alright?
You're all here.
Damn, what'd you just do to neutralize the tremors? He paired the stun caliber and holostyle together most magnificently. Time just having to work out, it ain't gonna be happening again. Subspecies of the abyss worm, watch out for those chain counterattacks. Use solo skills or arts to take him down. Are you good to go?
Yes. I can still fight. Theo, be sure to work with them.
Understood. Initiating interception protocol.
I'll take you on.
Let's do it then. Oh, he gets to go first, huh? Ow. So if I just kill him, do we win? Do we win if I just kill him?
I want a boost here.
Wait, what? Yeah, right here.
Make it
Yeah, I'm
count.
gonna boost.
Some
Oh, wait,
arcs
where's Aaron?
should really hurt. Time to go all out.
Oh, like why'd Aaron get swapped out? Probably because they want Van in the party. Oh well,
Going all in.
Activating skill.
let's do it. I don't know if hers is the best option here, dude. We see now already, so we're gonna
Boost
skip
gauge limiter
skip.
removed.
Mr. Arkride!
I can't do it again, unfortunately. Kinda sucks, but whatever. What's this guy? We can fire and that's for now.
Flames.
Let's do it. Oh, I get to play as you now. Boost now. Very nice.
Got it!
Got it! He doesn't know her name yet. Or maybe he did, but he forgot. I
They flinched!
don't know. Very nice. Alright,
Some arcs should really hurt. Time to go all initiating drive. Flames.
do it.
Initiating drive.
Eat this!
What about Rosette? What's she doing? Why am I not controlling her? What is happening, dude? I feel like this fight got glitched up all of a sudden. Oh no. So he's that guy, huh? He's gonna be that guy calling for his allies and everything. There's Rosette.
Max.
Finally get to go, huh? What was that game?
Make it count!
Activating skill.
Here we go. Counter. Ooh. Focus on arts, they said, yeah. Let's go. Overkill, yeah, he's still alive?
Flames.
Okay. Wait, did she kill? Yeah. Let's go. I don't need to focus on those guys. Right? No, you do have to kill them, okay.
Here's our chance!
I didn't know I had to.
You're open.
There's another one right there. Thankfully he can't get us though.
Yeah. There. Reset.
Should not have done it with Reset.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Let's go. Let's go. Simple fight.
That's how it goes.
Let's go. Level up.
Stats upgraded.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Found scent. Was that all of them? I believe that has to be the case, yes. Are you hurt at all, Quartet? I don't know how to pronounce again. I didn't realize you would all come. Sever caused you so trouble. Trouble is right, at least you weren't dumb enough to come here unarmed, yeah. An orbital pulse gun, eh? Right? And you know your way around combat from what I saw. Same with this floating thing, too. Floating thing? Wow. It's adorable. Huh, you think this old guy is FIO? Or FIO? FIO? Which I'd love to hear it more. You mind if we shit to talking about what happened? There aren't supposed to be monsters in here. You were checking the lights, right? Well... That's weird. Were they damaged? No, they were just swapped out the other day. Plus, it's not just that one that's gone bad, it's happening to all along the tunnel. You're right. These are self-sufficient lights, so they aren't on the orbital distribution network. Exactly, which means this kind of behavior should be impossible. So why? Get back here! Yeah. There's more of them. This isn't good. Everyone prepare for combat. Man.
Zeros!
Now, Albus!
Does anyone here need medical attention?
Did you come all the way from the capital? Hey, nice heroic entrance there, Junior Senior Bracer.
Well, you seem fine.
Thanks for rushing over here, Zeros.
Aw. Oh, a black wolf. It's starting to feel like just about everything could pop up around here. I know, right? Let's see, so that's what it's being tested here.
Are you okay?
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Oh, I was thinking his voice acting there. I guess that wraps up this whole adventure then.
I'm okay now. You can let go.
Sorry. Alright then. Not too bad. The dungeon wasn't bad. I played a lot of RPGs and other games with mine levels in them, so yeah. Can that dog come with us? You should have just waited for us to arrive instead of going ahead on your own. Though I suppose I can commend you for rescuing him at least. You did a bang-up job down there yourself. You got no chill every time we bump into you, but you pulled your weight back in Crail too. I'm this close to being promoted to B rank, so I would hope I could handle this much. As for the snide little comment, you can mind your own damn business. I'm perfectly chill, thank you. I don't think you are. You're just proving his point, you know? Really. As for you, I cannot remember how you pronounce that name, because it sounds different than you expect. Why did you call us as no something was off? Everything worked out alright and it ended this time, but that could have easily ended worse than it did. I'm sorry for worrying you. I thought I could handle it without any help since I had Fio or Fio with me. Are they saying Fio? Fio? I think it's Fio, but are they saying F-I-O? I don't know. Cheese and crackers. What? Well, as long as you're alright, that's all that matters. It's real worrying that monster is that big showing up down there, though. That shouldn't be happening. Of course, orbment lights work to keep monsters away. Makes you wonder if them acting up is the cause. Probably. Something on your mind? Quadre? I don't remember how it's pronounced. I'm sorry. We saw them doing that earlier, right? That's not the first time either. It just has been happening every so often. They've gone out even when there's nothing wrong with the lights themselves. They've done things they shouldn't be able to do technically. There's been times where they've been malfunctioning 1 minute and totally fine the next. So you went down there because it was bothering you? That's more or less in line with what we've been hearing back at the guild. I don't think we can rule out any connection with that. We're here to investigate either. Yeah, I wish you told us that back when we were at Vernay's HQ. I'm sorry, I couldn't really mention it in front of the CEO. I bet that CEO would be mean enough to take a freaking hat from the little kid. Okay, I'm just saying. I didn't read that guy's text or whatever. If anything else happens, could you let us know right away? Okay, dude, thanks for coming all the way here. What are you looking at? I know you're due to this business with the Vernay company, but you should avoid any suspicious moves while you're at it. Got it, my lord. We'll be sure to follow your lead and be on our best behavior. You can start with axing the snark. Here we go again. We'll see you later, everyone. Did you have to pick a fight with them when they were helped us out? It's fine, we're better off keeping the guild at arm's length while we're here. Well, let me just say again that I really do appreciate you coming to my rescue. But there was something you needed me for when you called me earlier. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There was something we wanted to discuss with you, actually. Is it about the abuse thing? So you want to go inside the Institute of Science, do you? You're right, and only Anya has the authority to do that. And I wish I could help all of you to get through with her, but I can't upgrade your card. You need to speak to. This guy right here, let me see your card. See, he's happy to do it, man. CC rank ID verification. It already has C on it, dude. Oh, the writing on it's changed. Your C rank just look like me now, which means you can go inside the Institute. We really owe you one. You sure it's okay to do stuff like that without running into that? Running by the CEO first, though. Battle is run by 3 groups: Vernay Company, the Institute of Science, and the Arisen Scaled. I'm the head of the 3rd one, so I don't need anyone's approval by my own for stuff like this. Besides, you saved the professor, stay right young, and I wouldn't be fit to call myself an Aristian vassal if I didn't find some way. Thank you. Supervisor. Can't argue with that. Thanks a lot. Just out of curiosity, is steering as far as you can upgrade our card? Ah, you got guts on you, kid. You call yourself a Spriggan, right? They said I'd peg you as a squeaky clean type, but I got a feeling you can do some good work where the guild can't. I can bump your card's rank up to B if I feel like you earned it, so keep up the good work. I thought he'd be more of a stubborn old mule, but he's more lax than I give him credit for, yeah. And he called him old too, okay? See, that's what a real old man looks like, Aaron, okay? I think it's more he trusts us a little. Well, his trust is... he makes me feel better about helping you too. That card's all you need to get into the Institute, but I show you the way there. I think it's my own way of saying thank you for saving me. Sure. Okay. Fucking Quatre, whatever how I pronounce it, dude. And but you're coming with? I want the dog, man. Thanks for the help earlier. Zeros, could you take care of things while I'm gone? No, bring him with you! Ruff! Yeah, they already rough, whatever. The names are Bio and Zeros. They're amazing. Yeah, they're loyal animal friends straight out of a fairy tale. Well, robot ones. The black one looks rad in my opinion. I'm glad you appreciate their brilliance. They're autonomous orbital drones based on hollow AIs, if I recall. I heard about the technology involved to create them. I didn't expect to see both a floating support type and a ground-based offensive type while in the field, however. You're very well informed. My apologies for not introducing myself sooner. I am Rosette Twinings, and I'm a concierge for Marduk Total Security Company. I'm currently supporting Outright Solutions in their endeavors. Oh, that explains how you know so much. Yeah. Well, hold on, didn't you say this request was from... I thought Marduk's sponsors were overtly at odds with the principality. How did you end up establishing such a bizarre group like this? I ask myself the same thing every day. Yeah, exactly. Well, Might as well rein yourself to your fate. It's clear Urusha's guidance has brought us together. That and Mr. Arkwright's personal magnetism. Wow. Is that a compliment right there? How am I getting bundled with the goddess here? Yeah, really. Aaron didn't call me old there? I guess I'll just have to let it go for now. Anyways, aero tram boarding platform this fight. You will use it now your car has been upgraded. Heck yeah, man. Cool. What is this? Like, okay, just a truck here, probably for the businesses here around here. Got delivery, I see how it is. Why am I talking to you guys? Why is there a quest here? That wasn't fair, you cheated, you didn't drive me at all. Hey, win's win, you're such a sore loser. By playing to cars. You always win against me, I deserve to win too. Easy, and start rebutting it like that. Maybe next time we can give me a little boost to bounce it out, okay? But that wouldn't be fair either. I just want to beat him fair and square, okay? Hey, don't take it out on him for helping. Why can't you just suck it up? This is great. I didn't expect to find one of Lane's coworkers in an argument with some kids. He looks like he could use a hand too. Hey, fancy running you here. What happened to the hot shit racer I bumped into you earlier? Can't break up an argument between a couple kids. You. Gosh, all the people, if you just want to laugh at me, you can do that later. I'm on official business, so get lost. No, not at all. I apologize for interrupting you. It's just that you looked like you were need help. Yeah, whatever. So what are you two arguing about? We heard a bit of the conversation, but did you fill us in? We race each other with RC cars a lot. But Mila's way too good of a racer, so she usually wins. She really whooped me today, so I was down in the dumps. But then this really cool racer came over and offered to help. Well, aren't you a model racer too? The kids love you. I headed back to the guild after I ran into you guys, but then I came across these two after I started my rounds. The boy's car is a land carrier, just like the one we use at the guild. I can't deny it got me a little curious. One thing, but you know, I kind of let him a hand. I didn't know they made RC versions of those. I dig it. Even the little tykes can wheel those around. Wait, hold on a sec. Is that a Nightbreaker? Oh, now you mention it. Yeah, it looks exactly like your car, just a different color. Yeah, it does. They make radio control versions of those too. Yep, they do. I'm a big fan of this model. Now you know what's up. When it comes to power, you can't beat an Ignite. Inkert, whatever. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. What was that? What am I watching? So yeah, today was just different. I followed the advice the bracer gave me and I won. I actually won. I beat her for the first time forever. But Mila's being a real sore loser about it. I beat her fair and square. You didn't beat me fair and square. You had a coach. I always beaten you all by myself. Hey, sometimes you need some advice, you know? But now I'm supposed to accept I lost because you got a dog to help you? How's that fair, man? You get a coach too. Oh, come on, it sucks losing all the time. Just let me have this. Beat me by yourself first. You happy to cheat, then go race in the Cheaters Club. You can win all you want there. Wow. Hey, you want to say that again? Look, I'm sorry. I realized in retrospect that I shouldn't have gotten involved. So, yeah, this is how it's been for the last minute or so. Yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. What? Isn't it? Whatever. I got an idea, actually. How do you feel about pairing up with me, young lady? Alice takes the boy, and we got a perfectly fair 2-on-2 rematch. Okay. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that works for me. With an adult on my side, too, it all should be fair. Look at her face. Excellent idea, Mr. Arkwright. That'll help them race each other more fairly. Okay, yeah, that's actually a good idea. You said broken clocks right twice a day. I see right through you, though. You don't just do things out of the kindness of your heart. You got ulterior motives, don't you? No, my intentions are as crystal clear as a pickup's paint job. I just don't like seeing my favorite truck lose a rigged race. That's all there is to it, man. Justice. You know, that toes a fine line between genuine swagger and just idiocy. Come on, man. Yeah, he does that, yeah. Well, that works for me. I guess if I sort of squint, I can see your point. If I sort of squint! So how do you two feel about it? Does that sound good? Sign me up. I want to show him who's boss. Be me and him versus the two of you. Me too. Last time it wasn't just a fluke. Watch. Alright, we got ourselves a match. Won't lose this time. Prove it. Should we play a mini game here or something? That's not really the kids to calm down now that we're figured out us resolution and all this. And now I'm speaking of all people. Don't let this get to your head here. This doesn't even register on my balance sheet. Just don't hold back here. I'm not going easy on you. This is about more than just you and me, or those two kids. It's Leno versus Ingert. And us Ingert fans, we don't take a loss lying down. You're way more into this than I am. But hey, you got a point. This is a chance to settle our differences for good and all. So you know what? Bring it. Everyone's really pumped for this. And Van can't help himself when it comes to cars, as we're all aware. It would be nice if this helped him get along better with Alice too. We just started by finding a suitable race course. What did you use for your match earlier? It was right here, just a little. It was right here, just a little straight and narrow sprint. I do think we should go somewhere else. We need a proper circuit for this. Yeah, somewhere nice and open. One to two, but I don't know where. There aren't many open spaces where we won't be getting in anyone's way. I have an idea actually. I know a venue that might be willing to host us. I'm not 100% sure, but it's worth asking. Follow me, everyone. I'll see if I can get permission. I mean, it's a 1-star, but I'm gonna do it because I spent a lot of money in the last episode. Sure, I'm in. Great, to New Town then. Then that's where the venue is.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Alright. I guess let's do this one real fast. This is because, like I said, I need the money. Because I spent a lot in the last episode on a lot of different stuff. Alright. I think I got you. So you have a venue for your RC race. Yes, the pavilion has hosted RC races in the past, if memory serves. Are you willing to lend this event space for a race on your own? Well, now it's making sense. Well, how can I refuse a request from you? I'll talk to the administrator and see what I can do. So it's pretty quiet right now, so they shouldn't have a problem with it. Let's make this the best race you've ever seen. Hey, thank goodness. Now I really can't wait. I didn't think you had inroads with the pavilion. Nice job calling it with those IOUs. I can't remember how to pronounce it. If you do come in handy, I could specify though, this is more for me. The pavilion works closely with the institute and the workshop, so we're well acquainted. Out of curiosity, what kind of RC cars are you bringing? Oozing Leno Land Carrier. Now I got an Ingert Nightbreaker pickup. Oh wow. Leno and Ingert. Seriously? Oh, is that a problem? What's with the alarm? You know those makes, right? Some Leno employee who has loved this company for 20 years. I'm an Ingert employee and a fanatic in my own right. And Petra and I are a little spirited when we debate over the two while drinking some snacks and just go to town. It's about between Leno and Ingert, then we have to treat this seriously. You bet this is company pride we're talking. Oh yeah, this raises big implications way beyond just RC stuff. There's two bitter rivals going at it, and for these youngins, you can make or break this brand line, whatever. It sounds a bit extreme. I really don't think it's quite that important. Yeah, well, it lost me. I have an idea. I have some aftermarket parts over in the storehouses. But you two have a sneak peek on me. Don't tell anyone, okay? Oh, would you mind giving us some time to work out the track? We want to make sure it's perfect as it can be. Sure. By all means. Yeah, thanks a lot. My gosh, maybe I should have done this quest a few minutes later. Can we at least play a mini game for this quest assigned you? Like, a lot of these quests are just kind of like talking cutscenes, you know? I'll go over the rules once more, just to be safe. Team Dick, what? And Team Mila were competing the 2-on-2 relay format. After 2 laps of the first racer will land the controls to the second. I can't. Team Dick, that name, dude. Okay. I can't. We can beat 2 more rounds for 4 The finish line will be right there at the start, understood? So Dick and Melia will lead out their respective teams. Like, I've heard the name Dick before, but yeah. Yeah, the man and Albus will compete against each other in the second race. Like, whatever. I'm getting really excited. Who's gonna win? Race is on your mark. Get set, go! Okay, and they're off! And they're really fired up. He said, I'm glad they're having fun. But why am I being all buddy-buddy with you? We're not allies anymore. We're enemies. Sure, sure. Got the race off to a thrilling start. Amelia flying out to early lead with her Nightbreaker. After negotiating the turn, 6 land carriers began to catch up before the down straight. Yeah, it's swapped out its stock motor for aftermarket sport engine, boosting much stronger acceleration. The track favored straight line speed with its series of straightaways, allowing Dick to pull ahead of Amelia after the first lap. Okay. Not to count Amelia out, she closed the gap in the corners with her skillful drift driving. Okay, they cut the deficit, but she had still lagged behind Dick's souped-up machine as their leg of the race came to a close. Leading Albus, I did it. You sure did. Leave the rest to me, buddy. Dang it, you win this round. You win this round, Dick. Dick, you win this round, Dick. Go get a band. The guy just gave me some nice momentum to work with. The third lap underway, band. Albus tested it. Whatever, man. Close. Should expect as much from Leno's employees. Special customization. They really understand his thing's unique qualities. Same here. But neither side has a clear advantage. There's no ace in the hole. What the? Sorry to interrupt. Both of these cars are designed to go off-road, so what's the point keeping them on the road? Yeah. Paved roads are hardly their natural habitat, so we decided to spice up the track a bit. Makes things more interesting. Puts every set of your car to the test. Oh, that's rad. You guys know how to put on a race. Well, that's so cool. Man, I wish I could have raced on this. I wonder how I would have done. Okay, build up a little lead here. Gotta protect that. No mistakes. How do I want to go about this? Oh boy, this isn't time. That cardboard's big as a roadblock, but I'm already behind. What's the plan here? I mean, does either decision matter? Flooring it could help. I don't know how much power this thing has. Hey, when in doubt, floor it! No, time to lose. Full throttle, baby. I think that was the right choice. I hope. I'm just thinking it's what SpongeBob would do there. Oh yeah, how's that? Oh, not bad. Uh-oh. Got the off-road bit coming up next. And this is gonna be good. Maybe on the side here. LC's chewed these roads for breakfast. Can't push my grip on the surface, but I can't afford to give up any ground either. Do I hold steady or do I push it? Step on it. He pulls away here, and I'm done. Yeah, shoot. Okay, you sweating there, Spriggan, on the ropes? Was that the wrong choice? Aspect curve coming up. The inside line is less distance, but he's gonna want it too. Aim for the apex. I'll take that inside line, thank you. Oh no, you don't. That corner's mine. He's good. Got the bottom covered up in that case. I got one last ace on my sleeve. Get a load of my twin turbo. What the? How'd you get that? Is that even allowed? Yeah, this is sick. I wonder if I can get one of those these from my truck. Then you whine to me about the rules. Anything goes, right? I've never seen a part like that. Wow, he's really proud of that. He was off chatting with Chamberlain about something earlier. I suppose that's what it was. You were sitting on that one for a while, huh? But hell, I swapped the motor and everything. I win. Wow. How far you really put on a show there? But in the end, only one team can be the winner. On with the results. Leno versus Ingrid, the winner of this white hot relay RC race is the Leno team, led by Captain Dick. We did it. We actually beat her. Was it because of the decisions I made or what? Thank you so much, Alice. You're an amazing driver. And it wasn't all me, buddy. You did perfectly good yourself. Well, I gave her my best shot. I had plenty of fun, though. Me too. I've never been pumped up for a race before, and I learned a lot from how you drive. I want to race you again, Dick, one-on-one. What's that? You want to lose again? Well, sure. Well, that was quite the show. I wasn't expecting to end up so invested, whatever. Yeah, but I think we were hogged the pavilion long enough with that. Let's bounce. Yeah, I should get back to my rounds. Okay, let's head back to the Artistian District and race there. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad they amended things. It's like that big fight from them before never happened. That wound up a bit, didn't it? But hey, also ends well. Really owe you guys for that. That's our line. How could we say no to a race between the two of our auto industry's biggest rivals? Mobile cars aren't just machines, they're the future. It's something that kids and adults both can appreciate. Right, so exactly the motor pavilion is all about trying to do us but motoring to all whatever. On back to the time, will ya? Yeah, and whatever, dude.
That's a wrap.
Let's go.
Reward
complete.
deposit.
We got money for that. I don't know how we got money for that, but whatever. Well, okay. If I made different choices, then would I have won that or what? I don't really know. I didn't feel like looking it up, you know. I was like, I got this. I did not got that. I mean, I think the last decision, if I went for the other choice, maybe I would have won. We just gotta go right here, yeah.
This is the Aerotram, operated
There
by
we go.
the City of Basel.
Let's do science. Let's do it. I don't think I have anything else going on, so yeah. I've been in one of those before. When we went to a national park up to the top of a mountain. It's pretty cool.
Whoa! We're so high up!
This is kinda nice. It's the kind of thing you'd only find here. Professor Hamilton designed this, right?
Oh, I'm impressed you knew.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. It's just that while I've heard about everything here, seeing the whole world with your own eyes for the first time is without doubt an unparalleled experience.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way after diving into the world of a good book for the first time.
Alright then. Book! Nerd! Everyone knows readings for nerds, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. October 23rd. And that's where he was when we first saw him in his introduction cutscene. Basel Institute of Science. Here we are, the Basel Institute of Science, this place where much of the Republic's most cutting-edge research gets done, yeah. It's situated in such a beautiful location, too. The views of the canyon from here are just stunning. Yeah, this area is supposed to be popular with tourists for exactly that reason, though even they need a card right now. This isn't that bad of a spot to sightsee, I guess, but there's no real place to live it up in town. Well, speaking of tourism, what's that rounded building over there? I've been wondering this whole time. It's that astronomy observation observatory, whatever. It's a place where you look at the stars, right? That's right. There's a very powerful telescope there. Lets you see far more of them than you could with the naked eye. There are many who believe that astronomy is a discipline from which all those draw their roots, even if it's others disagree. It's actually originated in the Central East if you didn't know. Oh, really? Pretty sure they were big on the stargazing in that fallen empire to the east back in the day too. Yeah, this is turning out to be very educational. Huh? So where would you like to start? I'd be happy to show you around if you want. No, that's fine. We're just want to wander around for a while and see what we can find. If you can tell us where the main facilities and research labs are, that'd be plenty. I'll be sure they're marked on the buildings map already, but here you go. Well, I got work on my own to take care of, so I'll be going for now. If anything comes up, you're always welcome to contact me on my Cypher. Thanks. I was hoping we could stay with him longer. He knows so many cool things. I feel the same way, but it would be difficult. Yeah, you just gotta get in the way when we start poking our nose around the dark places. Yeah, we're gonna get any new jobs here, but you're hoping that we can learn more about the abusive professor whenever they are. Just get to work in order to add casual and not make it obvious that we're what we're here for. Understood. Why Anya's giving me a weird look there. Tell the request that it's still okay. So, okay, there's 3 different spots we can go to. Just gonna take a look at the city here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead on up here. Let's talk to this random guy here. Wait, it looks like the same guy we've seen before in the past. Thought Athena might be here by now, but nope, no sign of her. She's a shy one. Is the thing. I was hoping it'd go smoothly since our ops are all on board with it, but evidently not. Yeah, she's nervous, but really, there's nothing for her to worry about. She needs to help her just relax. But she did say she was working on some other project too. Maybe she's just really busy. Was she the girl who Aaron was like, yeah, I'd hit that. I'm just wondering, okay? Can I go over here? No. Grass, oh god. I'm touching grass. No! No, I'm touching grass!
This campus is just as big as I expected.
This place? I mean, it's a place alright, but I don't think it's really anything that special.
Let's take a look around. Gotta check out all the spots that kid mentioned.
Yes, can I go inside places? It's
You're
a nice
ready
building though.
speaking.
What's that? That's students from Anya's school. Man, that Epstein tour was out of this world. I gotta see some vintage memory quartz in there. How far we come, huh? I know, I suppose videos were just developed for astronomy. Soon they're okay. I'm getting bored of this. But yeah, I'm fine. You bet. We're okay. You should see sides on yes. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I got bored of their conversation. Okay, I can go over there. So we're just gonna go straight there. Into this room? Yeah, this room. You gotta talk to him first. Need anything from me? I'll just be reading here. We do have plenty of papers here, though. I don't know anything about them to make any recommendations. You handle them with care, though. They're very important papers. Sounds like plenty of students and faculty accompany this way. Papers? What papers? Papers? Okay. That tracks me. He's heard a word or two about the allegations.
Can we talk?
The topic here. Can we talk? Real fast, okay? A power tripping professor, you say? Well, if it were anybody, I'd put my money on Cronkite. He's awfully quick to dismiss people. Haughty and a word, what? Kind and helpful aren't exactly synthesis up with him, at least from what I've seen and heard. I see. Have you heard anything about the other professors that might relate to these allegations? What do you think now? Well, I can't see Professor Aruli doing anything like that. She's just a bundle of sunshine, not a mean bone in her body. That's what she wants you to think, you know? Sometimes you can see her in here picking up research materials for her students. And there's Professor Callaghan. He always made a point of helping out his assistants. He's certainly not a bad person in my view, but he's kind of a bit of a bad rap after his work went south. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. We really appreciate it. That's it? Okay. This place, like he says, papers. I mean, I guess there is books here too. So readings for nerds. Yeah, yes, readings for nerds, okay? Okay, I'm just kidding. I mean, I was reading all that text, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count, you know? Okay. I'm just joking around when I say that, by the way. I'm assuming it's downstairs. Maybe if it's even in the same building, I don't know. Vending machine, okay. They're everywhere around here. Can I go in any of these rooms? No? All these rooms are literally nothing, okay. Okay, how do I get back down here? Okay, right here. How do I get back down the stairs, okay? I'm assuming I just, like, go over here and get this guy right here. Just want to talk to him real fast. Or he's an assistant to Professor Ritchie's lab over there. I noticed some troubling things coming out of the other labs, though. This one woman, she looked absolutely drained every day. I wish there was something I could do to help her, but I really shouldn't be butting into other labs of business. I just hope she is someone she can talk to, but it's a co-worker, a professor, or someone else. It's a bit fishy there, Mike, to ask him about that.
Can we talk?
Don't you dare walk away from me, dude. He wanted to. Turned his back to me. Workplace harassment. Goodness. I've heard these bits and pieces, but I'm just a bit nervous to talk about it. I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. Anything helps. I've heard a loud shouting from one of those labs. Yes, it's stung me out of the work that I was doing. Heard stuff like, "You idiots! Can't you do anything right? And you're a disgrace to the institute. Get out!" He's just lashing out at everything and everyone now. It's really disturbing. Which professor was the one doing that? Or I just can't say it. Sorry if they find out it was me. I had hell to pay. It's really gnawing me that this abusive one is getting worse and worse from what I told. I've heard the works, fatigue, depression, exhaustion, even a couple research paintings on the job. Come on, man, say the name. The whole apartment looks visibly shaken these days. Stress is just too much for them. I'm worried they'll all end up like Cindy. Cindy, what happened to her? She's at her breaking point from what I heard. Hardly see her at the institute anymore. We've all been trying to support her however we can, but it's rough. It really is. Damn, yeah, it's not good. Who's the professor helping her? Out of curiosity. That would be Professor Esmeralda. She's in bioengineering department. She's known the world over for her cutting-edge research. A real upstanding woman. She's always up to her neck in her own work, though. She probably doesn't know the extent of the abuse in the other labs. Yeah, thanks for filling us in. This still helps us out a lot. Someone talking to Cindy or the other chick? Okay. Over there's somebody. I think it's over here, right? Right here. This must be her. A civilian engineering major studying under Professor Tane. Family's over in the capital. It's a bit of a trip, but visiting them is a great excuse to do some field study. I haven't been back here in a while. It's a lot tenser than I remember it being. Something just doesn't feel right. She's a student here. Huh. You should try asking her. Okay. Don't you dare walk away from me, girl.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, let me ask you something real fast. Just real fast, okay? I need to know some stuff, okay? A professor abusing their authority, you say? Yeah, duh. That's what I'm saying right here, right now. It's a bit of a stretch to me, not gonna lie. Can't say for certain that Professor Cronkite and Professor Tane would never do that. It can't be them. Well, what makes you say sure of that? Yeah. Well, so Professor Cronkite's a man of few words, so he can come across as kind of scary. And he means well, really. I mean, he's one of the greatest minds of our time. He lives and breathes in science. And Professor Tane is just really friendly to everyone. He's always looking out for people. He's known the world over for his work in civil engineering and urban planning. The Basel Institute of Science certainly earns its reputation. Its faculty are all accomplished scientists, engineers in their own right. You have lots of famous people come to study and lecture here. Professor Callaghan's a real celebrity too. He's real whiz when it comes to mechanical engineering. He's the brain behind the military's new weapons. Once I heard though, his new big proposal got shot down in favor of someone else's. He didn't really take that very well. He's bouncing back from what I can tell. He's really putting his all into this new project. I'm really humbled to get to work with so many hardworking and talented people. Hardworking and talented people can still be assholes. Really good people that Are they good people? Is that what you're asking? Could you maybe phrase that a little less aggressively? Come on, let him talk. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us. You were a big help. Alright, I think we combined this area over pretty well now. Let's go sit down and somewhere and try to piece some things together. Recommend that open space at the front of the Institute grounds. I saw some benches there we could use. Sounds like a plan to me. I think I know where she's talking about too. What are you walking into my face for, okay? It's alright, let's get out of here, right? We're out of this building, right? I think this whole building is just that big, it has its own map, dude. Yep, right over here. That's what I thought. Let's investigate here. Investigate, more like just sit down, you know? Alright, we're about to sit down and get cracking. Sit down, I guess. So, I mean, I don't really... I probably could walk around more. Oh, that's pretty good. We got our hands on some nice info there. We learned a lot of the professors' names, too. Professor Callaghan, the Engineering Science Authority. Professor Ariel in the Chemistry Department. Professor Cronkite, a well-respected expert in physics and orbital engineering. And Professor Tane, architectural researcher. And one Professor Esmeray over in bio. They all sound really capable, but of course the stat sheets don't tell the whole story. They all sound like oddballs in their own right. It would give pretty... See if we narrow down the perp down to... What's that? I agree, we have pretty strong evidence to suggest that. Alright, let's start with our evidence from the top then. All the people we talked to, all the testimonies, they all had their own thing in common. And I see what you mean. Downplay the abuse, didn't name the abuser, yeah. Not a single one named a culprit. Some of those guys knew who it was, but it kept sounding like they were too scared to name him, yeah. Made a job a hell of a lot easier that you just name the guy, but nope. And now that you mention it, this is kind of weird. I get her tail right there, I can't. I can understand not wanting to belittle a snitch, but it felt like there was more to it than that. By the way, I did look it up. Like, apparently a lot of the accessory costumes, like the cat ears and cat tail, like, a lot of them are DLC you have to get, so yes, I'm not getting that. They were afraid of the culprit, but they could tell they were expecting them too. They really didn't want to sully their professor's good name. And some people said the guy wasn't always like this, something changed them. Probably the comment over our proposal we heard about, something about hard feelings. That one guy said they had to punch over the proposal fell through. Telltale sign of abuse to me. That does seem slightly like we can't say for certain that will cause change of professor's behavior. That would be a reasonable explanation. It said no circumstances justify such an abuse of power and status. The professor is truly incorrigible. So that's who you think the culprit is? He asked me there's only one professor who fits the bill. It could be him. But it could be him. I'm gonna go with him. Okay, it's not. He's another guy. Abusive, not. Okay, it's not him. So it could be Callaghan. Professor Callaghan's our guy. He's one of our foremost authorities of our engineering science. Professor the smartest man in the whole field. I've seen him in the papers plenty of times before. The papers? Where the heck? Why is there newspapers still? I mean, what year does this game take place in? I mean, the science and technology is different, though. It's always described as a sapient. Notably, he helped modernize military's weapons and equipment. But he's got revenge on his mind. Sound like some other professor one-upped him, and that's got him pissed. I get it sucks, but you'd think a world-renowned scientist would be less childish about it. You know a thing or two about acting like a child, wouldn't you? Dude, I know you usually call me a grandpa, which is it, bud. It's now the time. So what do we do now? We have all the recordings of the people we talked to. That all points to Professor Callaghan's being the suspect. So what's our next move? Do you hunt down a new client and give him the tapes? Now, I'm thinking we give Professor Callahan's opinion on it without accusing him directly. We nudge him into the right direction, and he might just turn himself in. What do you mean? Simply, we tell him about these abuse rumors going around. We talked about all exhausted students, and we connect the dots on his own. Feeling that we already know it's time. It's him, yeah. We're bound to figure out the reputations on the lines. The more he hears about us, if he's smart, he'll fess up. That's all we can do. We give him a subtle little nudge, and he does all the work Alcium's wanted for us. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? That sounds really scheming. Just, I'm not sure we're the good guys on all of a sudden. What? Well, hahaha. It is quite exquisite, essentially spring-like way of solving our problems. Finally, me to the power treatment labs, and see, Aaron, you're finally on my side for once. Actually, you usually are on my side, but you're just like, call me old, you know? Actually, where is it? I don't remember seeing it while we were taking a tour. Suspect it's in the special research building. We'll need some form of clearance to enter, of course. We passed by a door with a guard in front earlier. They won't let any ordinary civilian inside. Looks like we need an A-rank card at the very least. It was hard enough for us to get a C-rank card, and getting A-rank cards off the table. Yeah, the best we could do is B, but even that, like, I don't think we're getting, like, I don't know, dude, that's not enough. What should we do then? Maybe wait for him to leave the building and ambush him? Nah, Old Van's the man with the plan. All that matters is that we get inside the building. It doesn't matter how we do it. Oh, and being a Spriggan, I got a few tricks on my sleeve. Van, you're kind of scaring me with that smile there. We're deferred to you. What's your strategy, Master Spriggan? Master Spriggan? First, we're going to roll up to this building like anyone else would. Once we get there, we convince the guard to let us in. Just act naturally and we're golden. Dude, but he's going to ask for, like, ID and everything. Like, yeah, let's see your ID or whatever. And, I mean, if he's doing his job, he could just be, like, some lazy motherfucker and be like, nah. Yeah, this whole area is just the freaking building itself, dude. Is this where we can find Professor Callahan? We're here to speak with him. Right, yes. May I see your card, sir? Of course. What'd he do? Can hand over a certification card? I'm sorry, but I can't let you in without the proper security clearance. If you don't mind me asking, what business do you have with him to begin with? Glad you asked. We're here on behalf of the municipality of Lyceum. Figured there was an appointment for us, but we just found out that they didn't set anything up. Sorry for your inconvenience. We wanted to inquire about Professor Callahan's new research that's caught our investors' interest. His findings have systematic implications. Even the sci-fi revolution would be small potatoes compared to this. So we looked at the meeting with him and collaborating on his research. Only learned that Marduk was invested into the same thing, and now we got ourselves a 3-way partnership here. I'm here on the Marduk company's behalf. I'm a concierge in their employ. So you're meeting with him and discuss a grant, is that right? Sure. I was just surprised to hear about how Siam and Marduk are collaborating on this one. But well, stranger things have happened, I guess. I apologize for the inconvenience. That said, who are these children with you? Surely they're not employees. Yeah, you pointed those two. Pardon. I'm not a kid, I'm just short. Oh, wow, okay. They're associates for our LCM VIP, pardon them. They're here on LCM's behalf as well. So we're looking to sit on our meetings. Yeah, good thing Agnes is not wearing a school uniform. It's a little awkward though. We came all this way from LCM just to get turned away the door on technicality. I'm not sure what to tell them when we get back home. Really, I'm sorry, there's clearly been some kind of mix-up here. The arrangement might have been lost in the shuffle with all these students visiting. Yeah, there's no students here. Must have been issued the same rank cards than a mistake. I'll go clear this up, Professor Callahan. 1 minute, please. Of course, we'll be waiting. Sure you're okay with him calling your bluff? Of course, who's he to turn down grant money? And that ain't what we're really here for. We had to take the bait. Thank you for your patience. Professor, I would like to meet with you at once. Go right in. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see this guy. Is he really evil looking? Can't believe you managed to deceive your way past someone again. Hey, just pure skill. Nothing I said was a lie. No, not my fault if someone else takes what I said the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. But you tell yourself that every single time, huh? Dude! Yeah, you must be a real pro at this. I mean, it's not something I'm to be proud of. It's your sudden embarrassment suggests. Shout at you. I wish you would at least stop to think about the bad influence you might be having on Fairy. What about you,
So
too?
you're trying to blame all of this on me, are you?
Oh, wow.
Not at
Off the
all.
bat, you see it.
I'm in no way trying to suggest your latest research is the cause. If anything, the approach you're taking with your latest project rather fascinates me.
Does it now?
That being said, work on my own project has reached a critical juncture. I cannot afford any issues with net traffic at this time.
That certainly sounds like blame to me, Cronkite. You may be one of Professor Hamilton's students, but that doesn't give you the right to...
So sorry for the delay. Oh. Who the devil are you? This is a restricted area now. Not to worry, we have permission to be here. Could either you direct us to Professor David Callahan's office? That must be him. So you're the one I just heard about. We're finished here, Cronkite. Now you all follow me. Or Professor Cronkite and Callahan. Funny running in you guys here. Oops. Dude, how did they get in here? You could say the same thing. Sharkeye, do you have some business here? What's his name? What are you doing here, Celestion, and who are these people with you? These students here on an educational visitation from the capital. I've been assisting them during their stay. Professor Cronkite was gracious enough to send our invitation to visit him when he wanted to see each other in town. They happened to, yeah. So we asked Mr. Celestion if he could lead the way. I do not believe I invite anyone but you, nor do I imply we would meet quite this soon. I suppose kissing you away here now would be more work than just humoring you. Very well, follow me. Really? That would be nothing short of incredible to see your work up close, Professor Cronkite. Well, we'll get out of your hair now. We apologize for the interruption. I can see that you're very busy, but it would be a pleasure to speak more on another occasion, Professor Callahan. I suppose that can be arranged. Yeah, I knew it was obvious it was him. It must be nice to have enough free time to spend on such frivolous nonsense as educational visitations. Well, come with me. I want to make this brief. Of course,
Wait.
Professor. What?
I'd like to listen in on this conversation too, if you don't mind. As their guide, I suspect it has everything to do with me.
Whatever.
Take a 10-minute break. Do not return late.
Yes, Professor. I see this. They all look depressed, man. It's definitely him. It's obvious. Mr. David Callahan. He looks
As
pretty
you
pissed
know,
off.
My name is David Callahan. I believe you're here to talk about Elsyme and Marduk investing in my research. That makes for a very interesting combination, if you don't mind me saying. What exactly led to this?
Is that what you were told? There seems to be a misunderstanding. And shut your face. We're currently working for Elsyme, and we do have a Marduk employee with us, but that's all. What? We're currently in the middle of an investigation, you see, and Lee having to bring us here. Wanted to follow up on a rumor that some extremely abusive power has been taking place in the laboratory here. And that's the face of a guy who's got something to tell. Who asked you to investigate this? Couldn't tell you didn't leave their name, but they did tell us about all that's been happening. We've heard all this about this ridiculous workloads and insane hours that and their colleagues have been forced to endure. About how you're never allowed any rest. are woefully underpaid, and how they receive vicious, constant verbal abuse from their supervisor. Yeah, my gosh. Even to the point that someone collapsed from overwork and been driven to the brink of suicide. Yeah. It's just, if all the testimony and evidence we all need is that, if that's what it comes to. But we thought it better to come and hear your thoughts first. Excuse me? It's not too late to turn things around. So many people we spoke to were quick to say that you weren't always like this. You mentioned how you almost had trouble believing just what you've become. We would see how afraid people are of you now, and how they dislike what you've become. But at the same time, we could see how deeply they respect you too. We're not heroes for justice like the cops or the guild, but it's about finding common grounds and putting things to right. As long as you're willing to work with us, we can. That is enough! There should have been voice acting right there. Don't talk to me about respect and then immediately resort to blackmail. I cannot believe one of my assistants would try to set me up like this. Unbelievable. I give them a golden chance to help me obtain glory beyond their imagination. This is how they chose to repay me? How could you say that? You know, we got evidence on what you're doing, right? Sure you want to pick this fight? Do what you will with your evidence. All I have to do is cover it up. Ooh. No one's going to believe some low-lie assistants over at Venice, or an esteemed professor. I hope you're recording all this. Professor? I am 2 more steps away from completing my research, and then they pick now to sabotage my efforts? Very well, then damn the human costs. I'll start working them to bone to make up for their...
Just listen to yourself, Professor! What has gotten into you? You used to be so kind and supportive. Professor Hamilton held you in such high regard. Even though I was one of her students, you would still take the time to look after me. I just can't understand why all you do lately is spit in the face of her achievements.
That isn't much.
Sorry, that's a private matter between us. But please, at least stop and think about how you're treating the people who work under you. They took their positions because they dreamed of being like you. Don't belittle them or their work.
Salesian. Don't tell me what I can and can't do, you third-rate apprentice!
What? I can't pronounce that name again. What do you think you're doing? Listen, asshole.
You're talking to the famous David Callahan!
I hope you're recording this conversation.
Scholar of engineering science and military technology, who has long upheld the very foundation of this nation's national defense. I've had enough of youngsters like Cronkite and Esmeralda acting like they're above me after all I've achieved. My latest research will propel Calvert to even greater heights, change the power balance of the entire continent. Why can no one understand just how much of a privilege it is to help with that?
Professor!
You're free to have whatever lofty goals you want. I think we've had our 10 minutes, don't you? No? We came here to explain the situation, offer a solution we thought would benefit everyone. You're welcome to try and cover up all your evidence and testimonies we gathered, but I promise you, it ain't gonna be easy. If you're as close to this revolution he's claimed to be, that I'd give it another thing through if I were you. I'm done wasting time with you. I'll be raising the issue of your illegal trespassing and applying brazenness with Mr. Trossen. Admit them may have been a little too harsh. But as long as you intended to cling to Professor Hamilton instead of aiming for something more, I have no interest in you. Unless you now see the benefits of developing your talents under me after all. I would wager that work can be a far better use of your time than waiting like a little girl for an old woman who's long gone. Excuse me? Patre? No, how do you pronounce it? Hardness. Did Van record the conversation by chance? That's what I would have done.
Like a little girl.
Like a little... Oh,
There you are.
So this is what it looks like inside, huh?
It's so cool seeing the observatory. Is that the telescope?
That's right. Professor Hamilton had it specially made.
Sorry I had to witness that earlier, but I'm impressed you knew where to find me. Just had a feeling. How would I forget what we saw as long as you forget about us forcing our way into the research building? Van, behave. Haha. You can go ahead and have a seat over there. I'll go make up some tea. There aren't actually any astronomy professors here. Astronomy, sorry. Not the moment. I'm the only one who comes here every day right now. But there was a time when quite a few researchers and students who all adored Professor Hamilton would come. Professor Callahan would come from time to time. Oh, he never used to be like this. He is now. He's always been Professor Hamilton. He's always seen Professor Hamilton as a rival, sure. But it used to be the friendly kind of rivalry that was beneficial to both sides. He taught us so much too. Really must have changed then. Yeah, from that to the upright, abusive asshole we saw earlier, some kind of fall. Professor Hamilton left there probably 2 years ago, if I recall. And you're one of her students. That's right, owe more to her than I could ever hope to repay. And then looking over the observatory and her house. Essentially left the country, sorry. Though I think it's debatable whether I'm going to do a good job at it, yeah. CEO Vernet, Mr. Hassan, is also one of the directors of the Institute's board. He told me that he's considering shutting this place down because so few people are using it. Oh no. So that's why you're doing all kinds of miscellaneous tasks to score points with him. That's awful. I really am sorry about earlier though. I ended up interfering in your investigation by jumping in, didn't I? If I hadn't said anything. Don't sweat it, we ended up getting some useful info out of that whole outburst. My guess is you're noticed this by now too. But his piss-poor attitude isn't the only bad thing going on with him. You really think so? I have the same feelings. It would explain why someone so respected has stopped to such irrational behavior. Because the question is, what is he trying to do that he's willing to go so far as to defend off for? Or whatever, dude. The computer hardware in his laboratory was state-of-the-art. In fact, he's using it to perform fast calculations. It's the kind that would equally be dude, I cannot read right now. Difficult to properly manage. I agree. Never seen such a simulation of his extent before. It seemed evident that wasn't getting the results he wanted. It couldn't be no, but yeah. I see now. We better keep an eye on that guy for a while. We ain't in Basel for that long, we gotta be careful. Be here for the next couple of days at least. Because we can't afford to scratch each other's backs a bit, yeah? Whether the CEO wants us to do or not. Alright, I do have my doubts about you, but I believe that Agnes is worthy of your trust. My trust, however. So if anything comes up, I'll be sure to let you know. Keep what the professor left behind safe, if nothing else. Nothing comes from not being honest with yourself, you know? Hey, we'll be counting on you, Carte. Or whatever. How are we pronounced, dude? Sure seems like he's being honest with himself to me, not trusting you is the right call. Or you're very much in the same boat with how boorish you are. Excuse me? You trying to pick a fight, kiddo? That's only proving my point, you know? Are you interested in the telescope? I was just wondering about what it's like, that's all. It's past 5 o'clock, so we won't be getting a great view of the stars quite yet. Come with me and you will still might be able to get a good view of the Great Shadow Triangle. Really? Yay! Aw. course, the two kids in the group would hit it off. You're also still a damn kid from my perspective, and he's still an adult, whatever. By the way, yes, was it just me, or did you seem surprised by something when the professor was shouting up a storm? It wasn't just you. I cannot believe one of my systems would try to set me out like this. Unbelievable. To give them a golden chance to help me attain glory beyond their imagination, and this is how they chose to repay me? Everything was glowing, yeah, I figured. Just the look of it, yeah. So they picked Band of All Time to shine? It's not doing it now, though. Do you think it could just be a coincidence? You gotta wonder. Not like it'd be the first time that shown at odd time, like when we first ran the Grim Cat.
Whoa! What's this room for?
Do you people quit following us already?
Here.
They keep following us.
Found you! We've been looking for all of you.
Oh, well, look, I mean, I guess that makes it a little bit different when they're looking for you.
Building, so we wondered if you might be here.
Sorry for putting you guys out.
Well, not all of us are here for you. So this is their giant telescope. I've seen one in the Imperial Museum too, but it's so cool.
Oh, can we take a look through it?
It's nice seeing this place this lively again. It's been so long.
Okay. This is evening time. Time's flowing by slow in this game, holy shit. What are you looking at? Nothing slow, my god. Well, I guess those things really normally do move slow. Whatever. Loading screen. Well, we'll be going back to the hotel now. Shouldn't try not to stay up too late. Just because no one's keeping an eye on you. That telescope was amazing though, wasn't it? I wish we could have had another look through it before we left. How about you come and walk around with us some on the last day, Fairy? We'd love to have you. Really? Your work sounds amazing, so I like that a lot. Let's leave playtime to the kids then. More into the market for a place catered to adults. Hell, you wanna join in the fun? 4 eyes? 4 eyes! No, I would never want to go to such a place. You'd say that right now, but I don't know. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Fun in its own way. It was nice to finally meet the famous Rosette too. Famous? Maybe we could talk some more. Another, huh? Okay. I still don't get why she has that like headpiece on like that constantly. But yes, I would love that very much indeed. Hey, then it's happening. What do you want? Did you notice? Yeah, you managed to learn anything on your own? Probably not. We heard something interesting from the genius professor, but that's about it. I'm not going to have much free time here, however, so I'm going to have to leave it to that nose of yours this time. Coming all the work on me, how great. Alright, here's a tram, and we bid you all farewell. I should be able to meet with you tomorrow morning at around 8 o'clock. I know it's a little early for a good night, but I hope you all have a one regardless. Same to you. See you tomorrow. Sleep tight. I was tempted to put the cat ears on Rosette, but I don't know. I just cannot see Agnes without the cat ears now. I've had them on since like the very beginning, so yeah. So what's eating away at you, Pony maid? Phony maid. Huh? There's something out. Why'd she have what's that here? Can't hide a thing from him.
I should have realized I wouldn't be able to keep my concerns a secret. To tell you the truth, I'm getting a peculiar sense of deja vu from what's happening here in Basel.
Deja vu? I would get that feeling, deja vu. Main job's being concierge, but you also handle a lot of crisis management all across the country, right? So which does this orbital net and distribution network issue make you think of more? Liberal 6 years ago or Crossbell 4 years ago?
Perceptive and knowledgeable beyond belief.
I'm sure I've heard both of those things before, but I think Cal has mentioned them at some point too. The former was when all the orbital power was shut off by the appearance of the ancient floating city. The latter was when the orbital network was used to perform a man-made miracle. I never witnessed them firsthand, so there's a lot of gaps in from what I know. But both were caused by things you wouldn't think could exist. And I think you'd make both events up if I didn't know better. I know that what happened a year and a half ago in Crossbell, and that's just as batshit crazy on paper. Oh, when the whole continent was hacked or whatever the word is?
I'm afraid I can't answer most of your questions because they would contain classified information. However, I believe this may end with a crisis different from the ones that Mr. Arkwright mentioned.
Huh? Well, Miss Perfect Genesis started glowing again. There's bound to be something. Anyway, this ends up without giving us a headache. Yeah, we're gonna need to be ready for trouble. We gotta head out somewhere now, right? I'll come with you if you want.
Again, you are perceptive beyond belief.
I only met in person recently, but I've known you for a real long time now. Are you still on a major problem brewing? You gotta report to HQ, right?
What is happening here certainly falls under Code E of our regulations. But I see no harm in having someone with me during my report. We could also patrol the area at the same time. Does that sound all right?
Well then, alright, let's get going. Wait! It's not just you two here, you know? Don't even think about leaving us out. I don't mind taking one-on-one, but the other is gonna have to stay behind. This one will need to be available on yes, or that boy we met decided to call. Yeah, that makes sense. Fine. Then come on, who are you taking? I mean, Aaron can make it more funny. But fair, I feel like I keep leaving Fairy out. I'm going with Aaron, dude. Aaron could be more funny. So where do we have to go to even give this report? Your company HQ is so far away, I would have thought you'd just call them. There's a bit of a process involved for security reasons. As far as we need to leave the city towards the canyon. This need to take priority over any other work you would like to do, however. Okay. I see now. Got it, we'll head over there once we're walked around a little then. Is it nighttime activities then? With all three of us? Okay. I'm curious, like, is that where we need to go? Is that just like, it probably wants me to go over there. There's also a job there. I think I'll save that for the next episode. So, guys, we're going to end things off for now. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.